Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Starlink Battle for Atlas. We gotta go save Karit, but first we're gonna take on this Dreadnought that's harassing it, and stop these wardens who want the Nova.
You've come to face me. Good. This will be your last mistake. I'm excited to try out the full power of this Dreadnought.
This Dreadnought still has 2 primes powering it. It's gonna be a tough fight, unless we take out one of them first.
It ain't gonna be tough, not on easy. Makes me wonder how many times I would be dying if we were playing on normal. But alright, let's go for the guns. Where are they? Here's one of them. They're always in the same spot. What are we doing saying where are they? This is like the trench run, man. There's one down! Shoot, they got me! Chill out, Peppy.
Just the first course. I've got my eye on you, Starlink.
Okay, everyone. The laser turrets are coming online. Take them out.
The music is actually pretty cool. It's real anthemic and stuff.
Nice, dude.
Bogey down.
Yeah, they can't take that thermal shock. I kind of like the thermal shock combo.
Starlink database updated.
Yeah, these elite Legion guys shoot lasers too. I wonder how much damage these do on normal, actually, now that I think about it.
Targets destroyed.
One more to go. It's right here. Open up.
You're tricky. I guess I'll give you that. But you can't dodge me forever.
Missiles incoming. That launcher is our way in.
Her name is Proxima. Is there a naming convention or whatever for sci-fi stuff?
Interior exposed. Entry is now possible.
By all means, come on in. You won't be staying long.
Proxima Drawl. It makes me wonder if Star Wars is the innovator of all naming conventions in science fiction. Because all alien weird things are named stuff like that. But it's only a matter of time before us people are called Proxima Drawl. That'd be weird. But there might come a time in a day where you can't even say that it's weird to be called that. I love these trench run things, these reactor core assaults. Still say Shadows of the Empire did it the best, though.
My reactor's gonna slice you into a million pieces.
On N64 and PC, both. N64 was first, though.
Try again.
There we go, where's the green door, the blue door, whatever it is? Ah, crud. Scratch one bogey. Victory over a Dreadnought. All pilots gain 1 skill point. That's amazing. It's like a free level, basically, for nothing. At least on easy, it's nothing. The trouble is, there's not real much incentive to keep playing the game after you beat it. It's like they had a waiting party for me because I didn't take them out before. There we go. See, you could just stand in place and fire your guns on easy. Normal, I remember it was a lot more chasing them down, and if you weren't barrel rolling. Oh yeah, we could buy this. Wingmates can use laser cannons. So Fox is pretty much maxed out almost. The other guys, not so much, but why would we play as them? When we're spending all this time purposely trying to level Fox.
Something's not right with Karit.
What? Hold up. The star map. Karit's covered in extractors.
My stars. How is this possible?
Guess we gotta find some friends somewhere else.
No, we can't abandon our friends, especially now. The Alliance has to stay strong.
Agreed. We must adapt to overcome our obstacles. We can't let the Legion advance.
Yeah, we're Starlink. We never give up.
All right. Color me inspired. So we take back Karit, then what?
Then we do the impossible, like always.
So if we were landing on Necrom right now, but yeah, look at this place, man. This place was fully just dorking around desert.
Got any tips before I start?
We need to take out the extractors to get the prime. Once we got room, we can start laying down some outposts.
Also, we should seek out support from our allies. If we help them, they'll grow stronger, as will our alliance.
I think we already did that, buddy.
More the merrier. You can count on me.
Whoa, what was that? I skipped it by accident because I was trying to boost. It doesn't matter, we've already got an alliance
Good
built
work.
up.
With every step, we come closer to reclaiming Karit.
Then what? We got a plan?
Well, if Grax is in another Atlas system, we need to extend Starlink's range. But for that, we're going to need power.
The Equinox is using all the Nova it can. It won't work. Unless you got a way to power the ship remotely. Remotely? Like how the Prime feeds power to the Dreadnought.
That's right. If only we had a machine to do it.
Can we build our own?
Yeah, the Legion did, so I'm sure we can figure something out.
Meanwhile, keep pushing back the Legion and building our alliance on Karit. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Is it gonna skip to the next thing already, too?
Nice.
Yep.
The star map's looking a lot better. Our alliance, too.
Great. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
So you got a way to reach Grax?
Yes. As Mason said, we need to extend Starlink's range. The issue is having enough power to do it. So, we've been in the lab designing a structure that can both store Nova and teleport it directly to the Equinox. Sort of like a mini Starlink. Even better, it won't just be us powering Starlink, but our allies as well.
Wait, that's what you were drawing this whole time! Man, you should have put some big machine guns and like a nuclear missile on that thing!
And what exactly was your contribution in the lab?
Huh? No, nothing. Hey, I've been banned ever since I built that pyro theme park for the lab mice. You remember that?
Ugh, how could I forget?
Well, we're almost there. Just a few more outposts to build and some extractors to take down and we'll be ready.
Alright. Oh, wow. Going right towards all these enemies. That's no good. Master Prime. Nothing to it, really. But there is an extra phase that's really cool now that he's got 3 sections of life bar. So same old story, take out the crystals on the legs. If ever there's ones on the tail, don't take out the tail one first. Because then he just respawns all the other ones again.
Its underside is vulnerable. Strike now.
Let's party.
Take flight now. This is that extra phase we haven't seen yet. And do a U-turn and just go to town on the laser tail.
It'll take some time for Karit to bounce back from that Prime's infection. But the hard part's done, thanks to you.
That music is insanely loud,
I
man.
wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. Karit is secure once again. For the most part.
Yes! Now that we have Karit's expedition and prospectors on board, we're almost ready to start building the first Starlink tower.
Yeah, that's the whole point. So we got a Prime Core, which we know levels up a thing really crazily. So we got to find something that's weak. 15 and 6. I don't know if that's leveled up. but we also have to build an armory and a Starlink tower. Well, the armory not necessarily, but it will help the Alliance, which is not quite... I don't know what percentage it's at. It doesn't say right there. It looks like half.
Great work. We have all the resources we need. Now it's the same as any other outpost. We just need to find a good spot to build. Once the first Starlink tower is done, we can figure out how many we'll need to reach Grax. Then I'm gonna kick that ugly beak boy's butt.
Not if I get there first.
Alright, so we build a Starlink tower on Karit. You could also do it on Haven. Both count as the same sector, but I think maybe it has to be Karit because that's what they're asking for here. This one's kind of tied down to basically teaching you how to do it. Random dudes invading. Looks like you're a little heavy on cores there, pal.
I'll buy him off you, no questions asked.
That dude had some crazy goggles.
We sniffed out an outlaw hideout. I sent it to your map.
Yeah, we're well beyond outlaw hideouts.
Proximity alert. Gravity orb in range. Overloading the orb may disable it.
Welcome back, partner. Wait, that's a prime score. Are you giving it to me? Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, so there's another fully leveled up one. Far from Refuge. Didn't we already get that paint job? I got a different one for that slippy thing. When I beat Andrew again, it gave me a different paint thing. Alright, so let's go for the Imp Hive. The Starlink tower builds up the Alliance almost to 100 immediately, I think. It's the most expensive thing to build, but an armory is a good bet, too. Like, I think if you were really planning on getting 100% Alliance on all planets, you would want to put down some armories first. Wait, why is it in combat? There's nothing around here. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Let's just do the Starlink tower. You need 50% Alliance, 200,000 Electrum, and 10 of those blue things.
Nova link established.
It's working.
Whoa, we should have juiced up the Equinox a long time ago. Check this out.
What's going on?
I think I could boost our scanners for just a... Yes! Got something. Reading Legion activity near Atlas B.
Yes! Way to go! Mason, you were right. That's gotta be Grax.
Using Starlink to get there will be quite the challenge. But it can be done. By my calculations, we'll need one Starlink tower per sector.
Great. We already have the trade sector covered. That means we need 2 more.
So, looking at the star map, the frontier sector includes Vilas and Tundria. Shouldn't be too hard to get a tower there. The one in the dark sector, that needs to go on Ashar or Necrom. That'll be the toughest. I'd say save it for last, but the perks we get from securing the planet might be more advantageous early on.
Those are some tough choices. I'm on the case.
Alright, well, Tundria I've already occupied pretty well, so that'll be a quick and easy one. Ashar I built some stuff on too, so there's a prime on both of them. We've also got Dreadnoughts. But yeah, since Tundria is the next one, we just gotta find a Warden Tower. A Warden Tower that I've already... Here we go. Fast travel to these. That was an upgrade I purchased in the Equinox menu. It's like the first Warden upgrade. And it's super convenient, so now all our focus is either armory if we want to.
Arriving on Tundria.
Legion presence is manageable for now. The blizzards, on the other hand.
Nah, there's no blizzards. But yeah, look at this, man. Think about it. We just 100%ed Karit.
Looks like our allies have got a lock on Tundria's prime. It's on the star map now.
I'm headed right for it. Oh, dude, it's right here, too. That's beautiful, quick and easy. But yeah, I didn't find every possible thing to find on Karit, but as of right now, there's no reason to ever go back there. So how open world is this really? What is there to explore?
Big haul of Electrum just came in. Good thing we got so many prospector pals, huh?
It's kind of just fetch quests in a big environment, really. Oh wow, this one's a joke. Just got level 17, leveled up with the flamethrower gun, or whatever it's called, Volcano. So now we got a super good Prime Core. Who do we give it to? I'm surprised Tundria is this... I did more, I think, on this file than I did in that first file that all the Star Fox content I recorded was on. So... I know the refineries... Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. There was an armory by these two refineries, so let's go give it to that one. We're gonna have to get them on our side first, though. Because when I was goofing around on here, we hadn't been taught yet about armories like we did last episode on Sonatus. And until that happens, you can't become allies with armories. It doesn't even have an interaction available.
Warning. Snowcatch attached.
Yeah, these things.
Throw or attack the snowcatch to dislodge it.
I don't know, the more I think about it, the more it seems like a half-complete game. Like, yeah, you could buy toys and level them all up, but what is there to do, really? You just have to keep starting new games and playing as one pilot only.
Remember, we need 3 Starlink towers across Atlas to power up the Equinox. That's the only way we're going to be able to send our ships far enough to reach Grax.
Maybe there's more to it if you are on a harder difficulty,
Looks like
but...
you got some cores with ya. I'll buy him off you, no questions asked.
Nah, it's just going to the armory, lady. Looking a little heavy on cores there, pal. Use the brakes. Let him... Whoa. Yeah, see, I'm better at that now. Thinking about the battle begins, and the one cutscene in this game, even, where they just slam on the brakes and everything goes flying ahead of them. That's what you do whenever something attaches to you like this. Alright, let's place this down, and it will stay there.
Hey, stranger. What are you doing here?
How's it going? Name's Fox, and I'm with the good guys. We're gonna take back Atlas from those Legion punks.
We need raw steel to repair our fleet, but
I'll get that for you.
I'll get that for you.
One of our scouts
That's
spotted a
weird.
helium diffuser. It'll be perfect. Coordinates sent.
Alright, fetch quest typical stuff that I did a lot of off screen. All we gotta do is go to this camp, grab the helium diffuser, and head back. And you can keep on doing that over and over again to quickly level your ships. Well, not really quickly, but it is the fastest way in the game. Until this section where you get primes and dreadnoughts.
Atlas takes first prize for worst smelling planet in Atlas, but there are places on Tundria where the methane will give it a run for its money.
That's the quote I was talking about. He's like, nah, I've smelled some dookie in my life, but there's some guys I know that'll give you a run for your money. Eli.
Nice job. That planet's better off without those morons wandering around.
Whoa, that guy went flying. Oh wait, no, maybe he didn't. That ship looked like the hovercraft in Waterboy.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
You know where the mom escapes on it or something?
We'll keep this dry dock safe.
Mama says foosball's the devil. I just remember she has that crazy hovercraft on the lake at one point, or the river. Alright, so we're here for a helium diffuser. You could spend your whole life here just goofing around. But what you want to do is look at the mini-map and see the white specks. Those white specks are pick-upable things. This is a drill bit. So... it's up top on a ledge. There it is.
That's what I'm after.
Yeah, we just get back. They're on our side then because we did a favor for them. We give them the Prime's core, and since that's such a good core, it's going to level them up. And then we have an armory on here, and that'll probably 100% the Alliance in itself, but we still got to put a Starlink tower up.
Hey! Thought you flew the coop on us there. Did you get it?
Thanks. We'll put this component to use in our fleet right away.
Team up with us. It's the right thing to do.
Getting a lot of these basic mods. Maximum Alliance on Tundria, which gives you ally level plus 10 on all planets. So that helps for going to Ashar next. Yeah, I thought this thing despawned for a second.
We're taking this world back, Chief, bit by bit. Wait, that's a Prime core. Did you take on a Prime by yourself? Amazing work, Chief. Thank you. Looks like you got some extra cores there, Chief. Why not let us take them off your hands?
Alright, Chief. No thanks. We'll use that for somebody who needs it. So, a building site or an imp hive? I guess we should go for the imp hive. Prospector mantle. I still can't believe that Eli quote. Now, this one planet smells like complete, but sometimes in the right corner of this place, you'll catch a whiff of something nasty. Really? Smooth as sunshine. We should have enough resources for a Starlink tower. That core just gave us 5 more blue things. Get off.
Target destroyed.
Nothing to it. Random mods, and then we go all the way down to Starlink Tower, 200,010. Yep, we got it.
Another tower's up.
Great job. Starlink reconfiguration is coming along too. Now that we narrowed down the station to Atlas B, I just need to tune the accuracy. But then we should be good to go.
Good to hear. While you're working on that, let's make sure to nail those Dreadnoughts. It's not a requirement, but it'll probably make the fight against Grax a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah. Don't want to get caught with our pants down.
No worries there. I haven't been wearing pants this whole time.
Levi, we talked about this.
No. Alright. So Tundria was way easy, dude. We got Dreadnoughts being stupid. We could take them out. They're very cool to take out, but then again, we've seen them. So yeah, Vilas and Haven, we don't even really have to pay attention to unless we care about 100%. Let's just go take out one of the Dreadnoughts. I'll see you there.
By all means, come on in. You won't be staying long.
It's Proxima Drawl again. It's literally the exact same thing we did at the start of the video. But luckily it's cool enough that I don't mind redoing it over and over again, at least to an extent. The laser's very up too, which that almost killed me on easy. Let's go slow so it has time to regenerate. Alright, we're back to full. You gotta eye up those gaps. Don't watch the lasers, watch the gaps. I like the more subdued music. Crap.
You into a million pieces. You can't dodge my reactor's beams.
Sorry, I just had a sneezing attack. That's why I wasn't saying anything.
Got a jet.
Alright, where's the opening? Oh, we leveled up in our gun, too. some legendary mods coming in now.
No! This wasn't supposed to happen.
Alright, we could mess with these guys, or we could just get the heck out of here. So, Ashar is the next thing. There's a Dreadnought in 46 minutes, but we should have a tower. I know, I made sure to get Warden towers so we could just quick warp. The Prime is right there, and we got a tower right here. That's perfect. Why can't I? Oh, I can't. I didn't see the prompt at first. I didn't think it was gonna let me fast travel. Man, that pasta was good. I had some spicy pasta. Did I say that?
Coming up on Ashar.
Well, get ready for things to heat up even more. There's Legion all over this rock.
That's not that bad. I cleansed this place a little bit better than the original file.
I've got a lock on Ashar's Prime. Updating your star map now.
Necrom was crazy to land on, though, in my first file. You landed on it, and it was just that cloud of extractor tower stuff everywhere. Like, the whole planet was just covered in red.
Legion probe detected. Warning. Atmospheric corruption detected. Flight engines are affected.
Like, basically, this is what Necrom looked like, the whole thing.
Destroyed.
But we have no reason to go on there, at least to beat the game to 100% all alliances, sure. But do we really want to do that when it's as repetitive as it is already? Ah, we gotta master one again, 3 phases. Ah, nuts. And we got guys trying to interrupt it.
That one's done.
Look, it's opening. Hit the faceplate.
These fire giants are crazy. Those things can catch you off guard if you're not ready.
It's trying to flee. Quick, after it.
I like how this thing just completely takes out one of the extractors it planted.
Power rating low.
Better bring it down, or our allies will be in serious danger.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one with crystals on its tail.
We've exposed its weak point. Aim for the midsection.
Because I definitely saw some of those before. Alright, time to take flight, but I want to open whatever this is. .54% alliance. That's enough to build a Starlink tower already, I think. But we have a prime core once again. Wow, that was a lot of experience. That refinery seems like it was leveled up. The workshop definitely was not. Those things are expensive to level up. Do we have any imp hives or anything? I guess we'll just go to the workshop. Because leveling up things adds to the alliance too. I'm just wondering if there's anything else around here. There's an imp hive. Because ideally we could put an armory down there. Upgrade the armory. Because this planet doesn't have one of those, and since it's in the hard sector, the dark sector, whatever it's called, it's the hard one. Probably should have helped them out, but... This planet looks kind of cool. I like it. I don't know. Maybe Titania would look like this in Star Fox. They just announced that Breath of the Wild 2 is getting delayed until 2023. I bet you it comes out the same day the first game launched. And that'd be funny if it comes out also with a new Switch. They definitely have something up their sleeves, I think. Because the Switch is old now, which is hard to kind of remember. Or hard to believe, I guess. Oh wait, these are the things that have those poles.
Proximity alert.
Yeah, these things that weren't here 2 seconds ago that spawned in late.
Remove its power cell to disable it.
Obelisk.
Starlink database updated.
Stupid imp, man, messed me up. I think I could get behind a like collect all pilots type game, a toy, not necessarily toys to life, but I guess that is kind of the concept. But like if the gameplay had more to it. Let's do the armory. We don't have to.
Armory setup complete. Plenty of missions on the board when you're ready. Your inventory's looking hefty, Starlink. Come offload some cores, we could use them.
Looking a little heavy on the cores there, brother. Whatever the heck that guy
Man,
says.
Starlink on deck. That's the core of a Legion Prime. Did you eliminate a Prime? Oh yeah! Well done! And thank you.
Alright, so we got well defense, pretty decent defense. Armistice. Now we're ready to put a Starlink tower up. And that will 100% alliance this place, definitely. Despite the fact that there's extractors all over the place still. Where are we? We need to find an imp hive. So let's just fly out here where the map was a void. And we should be able to come across one. Hopefully. Although the draw distance of stuff, sometimes it just like pops in late. No, that's a Drake that you hack. We got one. Sweet.
Swarm detected.
Wherever they're off to, it won't be good. We should stop them while we can.
Imp swarm neutralized. Proximity alert. Obelisk in range.
Stupid obelisks.
Power cell should disable it.
Well, yeah, plopping this thing up sets us up for the end of the game. After you get all 3 Starlink towers up, the final boss reveals itself. Well, luckily I can segment it into another episode. So there we go. Wow, we got 83% alliance.
That should do it. The more friendly outposts we build, the more protected we are against the Legion. Well done.
Third tower standing.
Does that mean we're ready to go?
All set up here. The tachyonic field will be unstable. But if we're correct, we'll be sent right to Grax's front door.
And if you're wrong, we end up in the middle of the sun.
Actually, you're not too far off. Our projections show our landing zone will be just a few thousand miles outside it.
Isn't that a little close?
Not in this case. It seems Grax has built some type of solar shield. The Warden Station is likely orbiting the star itself.
You guys better be right about this.
You did great work. St. Grand? Well, he'd be proud. Come back to the Equinox when you're ready. We'll be waiting.
too bad we don't care what Saint Grand thinks. Could take out that Dreadnought, but it's literally the same thing over and over again. And then Necrom we haven't even seen this whole planet. That could just be a bonus thing if people care enough, I don't know. Otherwise, I guess I'll just end it, because I could just take care of this on my own time. And next time we will go back to the Equinox and kick off the finale of the game. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you then. Take care.